Dear students, and I can consider you as my children's. I think in previous video we had discussed about 3 parameters which we covered. One is physical exercise, yoga, meditation, and Swachh Bharat. And the 4th component, which all of you surprised, the field visit. When I say field visit, everyone went to fields and started taking pictures. No, that's not about field visit. The field visit is the domain which you had selected. You need to go there. You need to interact with different categories of people. That's why I combine 2 things. One is field visit and domain study. The domain study means the field visit. Before the domain study, for example, if I would have taken as an agriculture is my domain, what all you have done is, I explained you clearly, but still you have done the same mistake. So it's not wrong, because doing mistakes is not wrong at all. But after the mistakes, you need to learn it. That's what I'm expecting from all of you after the social internship. See, when you have taken agriculture, all of you went to some green fields and taken pictures. And along with some people on the fields, you started holding some sand, some mud and some leaves. No, that's not the thing. If you do the domain study properly, agriculture, if you take an example of domain, it is connected with whom? With who? What are the different people? Farmers. There are different categories of farmer. A farmer have 1 acre, farmer with 10 acres, farmer with more than 10 acres, and farmer more than 30 acres, and farmer who don't have land but he take lease from other people and who do cultivation, and also women farmers. There are different categories. You need to ask questions to them. Not only farmers is connected to agriculture, seed sellers, fertilizer distributors, markets, mandis, people, Krishi Vijnana Kendras, research centers, government schemes, all these things are connected to agriculture. So all these people should be addressed, so be questioned by you to identify the grassroots problem. And that grassroots problem, your journey starts by connecting your technology to it. And most of you are in different confusion that, sir, for everything technology can be connected. Yes, every branch, every specialization, everything can be connected. It's not only technology. Suppose you want to become a photographer, yes, it is connected. You want to become a filmmaker, it is connected. You want to be a dramatics trainer, it is connected. And you want to be a podcaster, it is connected. Everything is connected. Once the thing is, if you know the essence, if you know the reality of it, if you know the sweetness of it, if you know the in-depth concept of it, it is connected. But we all are in outside of the box, and we are thinking outside of the box is the biggest thing. Inside the box is they don't have idea. But you are out of the box, but you don't think in that way. You are out of the box and thinking like inside the box. No. Today, the world is bigger. The technology is there in your hand. For us to know everything, it's very difficult. But for you, use AI, which is there in your hand. If you give a beautiful prompt to it, exactly what you want, it gives you everything. Everything keeps before you. It tells you what to do, and how to get an outcome. That is a mini professor in your pocket, which you have to utilize it. The thing is, you need to know how to talk to your professor. So make friendship with it, so that it gives you a lot of valuable information, everything. So whatever the thing that you're asking to AI, you can also do by yourself. So that's why I asked you to do the field study, to go and talk to different people. Why? Let's come to one important point. You all has joined here. So most of you would have interest, some of you don't have interest. Leave all these things. Ultimately, what is that? See, today you are like this because your parents. One important aspect that you have to understand, if your parents were not there, what you are? Nothing. So what is that? You are going to be a parent in the next 6 years. I'm not joking. It's a fact. We are the human beings. We are animals. So what happens in a period of 6 to 7 years? You'll get married and you get some kids. What about their future? Today you are not caring about your future, because tomorrow you in your hands, you have some family, you are responsible. Today your father is providing you education because he is responsible at your age. And that's the reason why he is supporting you now. And you have to support 10 times to your next generation, because day by day the cost of living is becoming improved and technology is becoming wide. Everything is becoming richer. So you have to know how to live. Dear friends, dear children, one important thing in your life is you have to maintain a family. Spend time with your parents. Everyone feel, okay, fine. Once after this 4 years, you don't have time to spend time with your father and your mother. Try to understand it. See, everyone says you need to improve your communication skills. If you don't know how to talk to your mother, if you don't know how to talk to your father, if you don't know how to talk to your siblings, how you can talk to a person? Your communication starts from your family. Try to talk to your parents regularly. Try to spend time every day, 1 hour with them. If you're a hostler, talk to them in the phone. If you're a day scholar, spend time, remove all this bullshit of your technology outside. Sit in the dining table, spend time with your parents. Create a beautiful laughing environment. You spend time. That's where your happiness comes. That's a life. You can achieve anything. If you can do like that, you can crack the job. Because when you ask something about employment, the first thing they ask you is, tell about yourself. What is there? Your name? I don't want. Your percentage? I don't care. Your father name? I don't care. What is that? I care. Who you are and what is in you. That is important for me. What is in you? If you don't bring outside, there is nothing. Zero. And your technical knowledge, not about CGPA. Everyone says CGPA. No, CGPA is something like a movie trailer. Suppose a famous film stars like Chiranjeevi, Rajinikanth, all these famous film stars, the teasers have a lot of expectation. Your 9 above CGPA is like the teasers. A student who would have less CGPA doesn't mean that he is a dumb candidate. He is also a brilliant student. But expectations are less. But both of them, when you enter into that room, you need to make sure your expectations should reach. Here, already expectations are high. You need to reach to that expectation. If you can't, you are out. Here, there is no expectation, but I am able to see what is going to happen. If you create that expectation, you are super hit. So both of you has to try to reach your expectations. How do you reach it? If you do a beautiful project. How do you do the project? If you have a beautiful friends surrounding you. Spend time with them. Cheer with them. Go everywhere. Understand what is there here in the campus. Use library. Use canteen. Go everywhere. You get 85% of attendance. 15% is given buffer time. You spend beautiful life. Bunk the classes. Go to movies. Watch movies. That means not below 85. After 85, you have 15% of attendance. Flexibility is given for you. If you're not feeling well, don't go to class. Spend time for yourself. Dear kids, this is your age where you have to do it. That's why I ask you to go outside. All of you thought the 7 days is burden. No. You come inside of this program. You understand. 7 days, I ask you to wake up at 5:30 till night 8 o'clock, go outside. No attendance, no labs, no teachers, nothing. You spend time in the world. Talk to different people. Enjoy the day. Have good food wherever you want. But you didn't understand my concept. You thought it's a burden. No. I want to free you from all these pressures. The 7 day is a beautiful thing for you. Why I ask you to share in the LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a world which is looking for people like you. I know that every one of you are talented. No one is no talented in this world. Everyone is talented. I believe all my children of this 4,600 has infinite talent inside you. You need to bring outside. That's why I ask you to go. And coming to Lipi, it's about a culture. It's Mahabharata. It's not about national. It's not about any religion or anything. It's about different characters. Mahabharata is all about characters. This Mahabharata happened, Kurukshetra happened, of different characters, good, bad. There is a difference between old and all this kind of gurus, sishyas, the relationship between all these things. If you know it, that is what exactly the world is now. So to make you to get ready, I ask you to play that game, to understand how it happens. Dear children, this is why I ask you to do it. And one thing I would like to request every one of you, if your parents were not there, you are not here today. Never ever try to make your parents to come here and put their head down. Make sure your parents has to come and feel proud about you. Because they sacrifice their life. They spend so much thing which they can't do it, but still they are doing it for you because they want you people to be happy. So my dear children, I had seen every one of you. You have talent, but you need to focus on it. Try to learn the things. Make it very simple. Don't read all the things. You find some good subject which is important for you. Read that properly. Spend time properly. Rest of the things you just read, right? You will get marks. But for every one of you, there is a chance given by the God. The chance is this life. Scientifically, it was not proved that we all have another life. So let's be very happy. Be strong. be healthy and make our nation proud. I believe that you will be doing it, and I'm very, very happy for your batch who has done effectively of this social internship. And I meet all of you in social immersive learning in second year, first semester, with a new agenda, with a new concept, which no one had not seen in any university in the world till now. We will be rocking, and your ideas, your talents will be identified, will be supported, and let's all work together in pursuit of excellence in education through innovation. That's what our mission should be. And let's enjoy, let's read, let's balance everything, let's take good diet, let's spend time with family, spend time with friends, watch movies, read books, use all the resources, and whatever you want, do it. This is the age where you have to do it. And lastly, give respect to the genders. We all are human beings. Don't unnecessarily comment anyone. If you don't like, just shut your mouth. But don't comment anyone. Don't comment a girl or don't comment a boy without knowing anything. We are part of life. No one don't want to do knowingly bad. Because of something it happens. Let's, as a human being, let's share peace and love to every one of us. Thank you, and I'm very happy with this social internship, and I felt all these 5 years I have somewhere I'm missing out, but with your batch I find my path and about to restart my journey with your batch once again. And I thank to all my senior students who supported in this process, Y21, Y22, Y23, and my staff. Every one of them are there behind this social internship. This is not a program. This is our vision. This is our passion. That's why we are strongly binding everything. I'm thankful to every one of you who listen my instructions, who perform according to my instructions, and I bless every one of you will have a bright future. And the world is bigger. Let's move forward and don't come back again. Go ahead with whatever you want, because sources are available. God is with you, parents are with you, friends are with you. Just go ahead. Thank you.